Guys is on the beat.
What's up, YouTube? Bitch girl Mine. I'm back at it again with another video. As y'all can see by the title, we're gonna be doing something a little different here. This is basically gonna be like a let's talk. Like I told y'all, it's gonna be like not just a reaction channel, because I want to do more than that. So without further ado, we're gonna get right into this video. I wrote a little bit of topics in there. Please excuse the little coloring book on the floor and the little toys in the back. If you got kids, baby, you know how it is when kids have everything everywhere. So don't judge me. But first topic we're gonna discuss is staying motivated. And I always say this. Let me tell you something. Staying motivated is what's really gonna get you there. Plus discipline. But if you don't have discipline, then you don't have nothing, that never gonna work. Let me tell you something. Focus on your why to stay motivated. So ask yourself, why is you doing what you're doing? When you understand your why, you gonna keep going. Whatever you want to do, either write that shit down, look on it online. If you want like a mansion, whatever, Lamborghini, Mercedes Benz, the newest model, whatever, look at it over and over again so you know what you want. You got kids you gotta take care of, a whole family, that's your motivation. Think about it. Like, keep going, keep going, keep going. Not only for them, for what you want, for you just as well to get out of your situation. If you too busy saying, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to change my ways, I'm so tired of living like this, what are you doing to change your situation? Look at it that way now. Look at it that way. Now, let me tell you something. Whatever you did last year that didn't get you where you wanted to be, don't do the same thing this year. Because where it's going to get you. Try and step out your comfort zone and do something that you have not done. Because whatever you do that you have not done, you're going to get results that you have never got before. If that makes sense. You stepping out your comfort zone to do what you never did before to get results that you never had before. Think about it now. Think about it. Stay motivated. Like, I know it's going to be that little person in your mind. You won't be doubtful sometimes. Everybody does that. I even be doubtful sometimes. But it's up to you to keep going. If you don't keep going, you failing yourself. So think about it, think about it, think about it, think about it. The next topic is never use your past as the way to set you back. And that's 100% right. Everybody got a sad story. What you gonna do about yours? What you gonna do about yours? Yeah, you wasn't raised right, or your mom and your daddy grew up in a toxic home, or you seen this, you seen that, you was whatever, how these dudes be, you just robbing it. That's all you know, baby. Don't use what you used to do to the reason why you can't make it to where you want to be, because you so stuck on what's going on in the back of your head instead of figuring out what's going on in the front of your frontal lobe so you can get there. You get what I mean? And even though you got a past, don't mean you can't overcome, be a better person than what the fuck you was. You a better person than what you was yesterday. Always remember that. Don't let nobody sit back and bring up your past, especially if you changing. If you a changed person and you know for a fact, you know who they used to be, what they talking about, then don't worry about it. And also, don't use your sad story to your future, because it'll never work. You ain't gonna get nowhere at all. Like I said, everybody got a sad story. What you gonna do about yours, though? Think about it, babe. I keep touching my head telling y'all think about it, because I really want y'all to think about it, because it took me a while to learn this stuff. You know what? I'm only 23 though. I had to learn early, and what I want out of life is beyond extravagant. And that's how I need everybody to think, and how you supposed to think. You're supposed to think the impossible. So you can come back and look at your old videos from the past and present, see how far you came, and it's gonna bring you to tears. You're gonna be like, this is insane. Like, that's why the impossible is possible. Never think you can't do it because of your past and what you've been through. Matter of fact, use your past as motivation, like I said earlier, to take off like a motherfucking rocket. Boo boo. You hear me? But now we're gonna move on to the next topic. Working a 9 to 5. Okay. I work a 9 to 5. I will never diss a 9 to 5 because a 9 to 5 gonna always be there. Take out a year or two to figure out what you want to do and step out. Like, step out. I'm not saying quit your 9 to 5, because some people will quit their 9 to 5 before they have their plan, and now they be a whole shit show. No, because your 9 to 5 is what's going to fund your business. Keep your 9 to 5 until it funds your business, till your business is funding you. If that makes sense. But my intake on 9 to 5s is really a rat race. It's modern day slavery for white, blacks, Hispanics, however you want to say it. This is for everybody. You'll never get rich working a 9 to 5. Never. You might can make a little bit of money, but at the end of the day, you still working for the higher power, which is the white man. That person at the higher power will never make you higher than him, because how you gonna keep his business running? You feel what I'm saying? He'll never have the next person making as much money as him, because you are his employee. You get what I mean? They keep you at an employee for a reason, because they want you to run their business so they don't have to. Just like they started a business, you can start too. Sometimes businesses are inherited. Sometimes people build their business ground up. 9 times out of 10, half of this stuff right here is inherited, because the business owners are deceased. They don't bring it up to their kids, to their grandkids, whatever the case may be. But don't get stuck in the rat race, because don't nobody want to be in their 40s and their 50s still clocking in on the clock. No, we trying to live life. Like, we trying to go out of town. We trying to forget the days of the week. We trying to wake up when we want to wake up. I'm gonna say something. I'd rather work for myself than work for the next. Yes, they'll tell you when you're an entrepreneur, you're working more than a 9 to 5, because a 9 to 5 is really guaranteed money, but it's not. Because as soon as they fire you, you don't have no more money until you go clock in another job. And who knows how long that's gonna take, because these people these days is not hiring no more people. It's hard to find a job, bro. But that's my intake on a 9 to 5. Like, I don't want to stay on 9 to 5. Yes, I'm going to stay at it now until I'm where I want to be. Then I will quit my 9 to 5 when I am ready to do that. As of right now, I'm not ready to quit my 9 to 5 at all. But I mean, I'm not, hold on, let me rephrase that. I'm ready to quit the job that I'm at now and go to another job. But you get what I mean, 9 to 5, clocking in, work, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But don't get stuck in the rat race, because baby, it's not where it's at. I honestly feel like shouldn't nobody have to be no slave for nobody just to make some money. It should not take a whole hour to make fucking $12. You can make $12 in 2 seconds. Let me tell you something. I made my whole paycheck in 1 day by selling lashes. If I'm lying, I'm flying. You could go see my last video. Not my last video. It's not my last video, but it's on my catalog for where I sold out in a day with my lashes. That showed me right there that it's possible. Like, I made my whole paycheck in a day. A whole week worth paycheck in a day that I made in a week. You get what I mean? So a 9 to 5, I'll never be stuck at 9 to 5 for the rest of my life at all. That's why I'm trying to come up with something now to make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and get me there, because we trying to get paid. You get me? You get me. Okay. Last topic of the night. Staying away from toxic people. And I cannot stress this enough. I feel like God put people in your life to show you who's not good for you, show you who is good for you. And if you keep the people that's in your life that's not good for you, He gonna keep taking you through everything in the world to show you that that's not good for you. And guess what? Until you let that person go, you're not gonna get your blessings. You realize a person that's around you that's toxic as fuck. I don't care if it's your mother, your daddy, well, family in general. If it's your baby daddy, your baby mama, your home girl, whatever the case may be. If they're not helping you grow at all, you need to let them go. You need to let them go. You need to let them go. I cannot stress enough one more time. You need to let them go. People is only with you for a season. And the people that's not with you ain't there for a fucking reason. So guess what? Put your cape on. Let them people go. So you can prosper on your own. Prosper with people that's around you that genuinely love you and care for you. You're not going to make it if you still got people around you that really don't care about you. They only around you because they're reaping the benefits that you bring to them. And if I'm lying, I'm flying. And baby, I gotta be tough. I gotta be tough on y'all because I gotta let y'all know. I gotta let y'all know the real, bro. I gotta let y'all know the real, because people do not care about you. They only here because they reaping the benefits that you are giving. And once you stop reaping them benefits, where they at? Where are they? Hopping on the next motherfucker they can reap benefits off of. Or going back to the same people that they really don't give a fuck about either. That's all they got. You feel me? They go to hop on the yes man, the dick riders that's gonna let them know, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. Stay away from toxic people. You gonna know who's for you, and you gonna know who's not for you. You get what I mean? Everybody can't go to the top with you. Sorry to say that. Your homegirl that you've been knowing since elementary school, middle school, high school, probably ain't gonna be the one for you and ain't gonna go with you. Cause baby, when a motherfucker wanna see you do good, just not better than them. And once you start doing better than them, here come the envy, here come the hate, here come the talking bad. Especially soon as y'all fall out. Now they got everything in the world to say about you. But where was all this when you claim that you know what I mean? Stay away from those type of people, bro. Stay away from people that don't see their wrongs. Stay away from people that don't take accountability for what they're doing. Stay away from those type of people, because they ain't gonna do nothing but drain everything in you. And guess what? You're gonna get real lazy. You're gonna get tired. You're gonna feel like, you're gonna feel like, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a burden on you. And it's gonna stop all your emotion and what you gotta do. Trust me, I done been through it. I did it before. That's how I know what not to do all over again. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I done brought people back in my life. I ain't even gonna lie. This is why you learn from experience. Failing has an L in it for a reason. It's a lesson learned on what not to do again. Yes, I have brought people back in my circle again that, because I'm a good person, I just feel like, why not? But let me tell you something. I kid you not. Every person that I have brought back into my life disappointed me all over again. So why am I bringing them back into my life? Just for them to disappoint me again? Just for them to disappoint me again, yo. And sometimes that shit can hurt your feelings. But guess what? You gotta do what you gotta do to make you happy. So, you gotta do what you gotta do, y'all, to make you happy, like, and that's just what it is. But you won't, a motherfucker keep fucking up. Sorry, y'all, my camera had cut off. My little, storage thing that had got full. But, yeah, just like I said, it's not, don't keep allowing people back into your life. That's toxic. It is what it is. And if you don't believe me, keep bringing them back into your life. Let's see how far you get. You feel me? You feel me? You gotta put you first. Put you first always. Put you first always. So at the end of the day, they putting they self first, because they ain't doing nothing but reaping the shits off of you. And ain't letting you get to your highest level, to where you need to be, because they so busy draining you. You pouring in their cup while they draining you. So when their cup is filled up, you left what? Empty. Y'all better leave them folks alone. I'm telling you, I had to learn that shit the hard way. I had to learn that shit the hard way, but you got to put yourself through in order to learn. And you can't just listen to somebody talk. Guess what? You can listen to somebody talk all day. It'll go in one ear and out the other. Until you been through that situation, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But y'all, that's the end of my video for my little yap session. I might post this tonight. What time? It's 8:07. No, I might post it tomorrow. I'm gonna get me a little, probably get me a little thumbnail made. You know what I'm saying? But if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like, comment, subscribe if you're new here. Hey y'all, you can talk to me in the comments so we can discuss what we want to discuss. And I appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Hold on, wait a minute. Stay motivated. Stay motivated. Never use your past to get where you're trying to go. Don't get stuck working at 9 to 5. If you want to stay at 9 to 5, kudos to you, baby. I'm talking about the ones that's ready to prosper on their own, like be their own boss, you know what I mean? And stay away from toxic people. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Fuck 12, fuck SWAT, buzzing all the tails out the box. I just hit a lick with the box.